All right, we're back. Everybody tap in real quick. Looks like Coach Steve Kerr finally had a coming to Jesus moment, as he's finally named Jonathan Kuminga a permanent starter for the Golden State Warriors. And this comes after being criticized for his poor decision making and lack of fit within the Warriors roster last year. This year, he's currently putting up career highs in all statistical categories, around 16 a game, 7 boards a game, 3 assists, around 54% overall field goal, and then 44% from the 3 point line. All of these, I think he has the ability to maybe produce more, except for the assist and the 3 point percentage. I expect that 3 point percentage to drop a little bit, come back to reality, because I don't think he's that great of a shooter. I think more of a realistic realm for him is anywhere between that 35 to 38%. And I think that would be a fair assessment for him. Now, where I think he can improve and take it up to another notch is bringing it on the defensive side of the ball every single night. Because with the athletic capability that he has, there should be no excuse for him not guarding the best player every single night. I know you have Jimmy and Draymond who they're capable of it at times, but with their age, that's a tough task. I don't want them having the task of doing that every single night, which is why someone of your stature, your size, your length, your athleticism, you can fit that mold every single night because you are one of the most athletic players in the league. You're about 6'8", 6'7", around that area. You have a good wingspan. You can probably legitimately guard 1 through 4. And when a team goes small, maybe you can play some small ball 5 along with Draymond. You guys can interchange. I think that's the next step from him, taking it up a notch on the defensive side of the ball to become a dual threat. You can be solid on the offensive side, be amazing on the defensive side, because if you want that money you're looking for before you re-sign with the Golden State Warriors, that's how you're going to get it. Because we know obviously in a heightened role you can produce more offensively. We saw what you were able to do in the playoffs last year. Now it's about bringing that same intensity on the defensive side of the ball, because you have defensive potential. It's about just strengthening your IQ and bringing it and competing on that side of the ball on a night-to-night basis, which I think you have shown flashes of. Now it's about putting it all together and doing that night in, night out, and being a pest, being able to pick up 94 if that task warrants it, being able to guard bigs if that task warrants it, being able to switch on anybody. People should be upset when you have to guard them due to the pressure that you're going to put on them, which I think you have the ability to do. And it's just about getting there. I'm curious to see, what do you guys think? Do you think this is going to last for Kuminga as him being the permanent starter? Do you think the Warriors and Coach Steve Kerr are going to turn on him eventually? What is your perspective? Because I'm happy for him. But part of me is still like, it might be too good to be true, because I wonder what's going to happen if the Warriors happen to go through a rough patch. And the idea of flirting or changing up the lineup becomes something that becomes a reality. So I always got to keep an eye open for that. But I think this is great for him for now. Take advantage of the moment and shoot for the stars, because I think the kid is a great kid. He has a great work ethic, and he deserves what he's finally getting. It should have happened earlier, but it happened now, so you can't be mad at it. Please give me your feedback. Let's have some debate. It is what it is.